So friends, welcome to another XRP update video. It's Friday, so it's time to take a closer look at the XRP chart again. Right now, I think we're still trading in a tough zone, but that's generally the case for almost all altcoins. We're definitely going to take a look at what to expect next, whether we might be facing a new dump or if we'll continue to see consolidation. So definitely stick around until the end. Before we start, feel free to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course, check out the free Telegram Talk and Signal group if you're interested in updates, news, and signals. You're welcome to join. The link to that is in the video description. You'll also find the link to my partner exchange BingX down below. If you want to buy, trade, or even stake XRP, you can do all of that there. Also, by doing that, you're supporting me, the channel. So let's take a look. As I said, XRP is currently at 2.15. And in the last few days, there's been very little volume in the market due to the holidays. We can see that down here. Also a bit in the analysis itself. In 2021, and if we move to an hourly time frame, we can see that the EMA here is a strong resistance. That's this purple line you see here. It went up to almost 235, where, the correction is over. We're heading back to the moon. No, it's not that simple, because on a larger scale, in the 4-hour time frame, it's the same story. No real power. We didn't even manage to break through this high up here, so that's not really bullish either. We're still in a downward trend, which is why I maintain my analysis that this could possibly be the third sell-off, either in the short or long term heading towards around 160 or 170, and we'll just have to come to terms with that. Also, Bitcoin is still in a phase where, as I mentioned earlier in the video, we could still fall back between 85 and $. That would mean a 23% correction for XRP from the current level, but that's not really much in the medium term or short term, because such dips are just normal during a bull run. And since XRP has had such a strong run, we hardly built any support on the downside. In the 4-hour time frame, however, we do have some support for now. In the short term, because such dips are just always normal during a bull run, and since XRP has had such a strong run, we hardly built any support on the downside. In the 4-hour time frame, we do have some support for now. You can remember the wick here at 196. The 200 SMA held. In the last 4 hours, we've encountered this as resistance. So once here, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So if this 4-hour candle closes and closes down, it's not really bullish for us, and risk of a further correction towards at least 195 is definitely there. On the other hand, we already had a level at 1.95, and if we break below that, the risk is just much higher that we could instantly fall back towards at least 1.82 or even 1.63 at 190.15. If we break below that again, the risk is just much higher that we could instantly fall back towards at least 1.82 or even 1.63. So we need to continue to be cautious. Back to 1.63, so we still need to be cautious. Let's take a look at the daily chart. The RSI is still one of the few altcoins that hasn't seen a significant correction, especially when we consider that the entire altcoin sector has experienced a hefty correction, but XRP hasn't yet. Of course, you could say, wow, we were up here at almost $3 and we've seen our correction down to about 30%. Yeah, but just look at how quickly this recovery happened again. New FOMO, then we had very high funding fees in the meantime, which added to it, and the RSI has just corrected to around 50. So it's clear that it's a neutral environment. If we look at other altcoins, we're actually still significantly overbought compared to other altcoins. So keep that in mind. As I said, I'm not really bullish on this whole XRP situation for the next few weeks. So keep that in mind as well. As I said, I'm not really bullish on this whole XRP situation the next few weeks. That was an exaggeration up here due to the stablecoin, which, as far as I know, isn't even listed on many exchanges yet. Then there were some people at the beginning who somehow paid for an XRP stablecoin. So no guarantees it will show how this is received in the short or long term, but right now I see us falling towards 1.96 again. If we should decide to rise towards K in the next hours or days, otherwise the next step would be down here at 1.96. We might still have short-term support here in this area around $2, 2.09 due to the golden pockets, but below that it just looks bad. So be careful and feel free to drop your predictions in the comments below about what you think. Do you say, oh no, we're going to the moon now? Or do you say, no, I'm waiting down here around 170 or 160 before I jump back in? Otherwise, I'd say, I wish you all a great start to the weekend. Do you say, wow, no, we're going to go to the moon or something else now? Or do you say, no, I'm just going to wait down here for 170 or 160 before I get back in? Otherwise, I'd like to wish you all a great start to the weekend. Take care. We'll catch up tomorrow for a regular update video. Until then, ciao, and as always, stay cryptos and